Welcome to our 2021 Palisades Christian Academy auction. We are so excited to have you here tonight with us. It's been a while since we've been together, and how great it is to be here as a community online enjoying our evening together. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, and we're just looking forward to some fantastic things that we'll be doing together. And you know, tonight is so very important for Palisades Christian Academy. But the question is, why is tonight so important? And it is because of those values that our community holds together. Values such as family. We want to be inclusive of all students that want to be at our school and part of the Palisades experience. We want everyone to have an opportunity. You know that in some schools, only about 16% of those students go on to graduate with a 4-year degree. If students stay in a Seventh-day Adventist school, they are more than 80% more likely to finish their 4-year degree. Now, don't we want that opportunity for everyone? We want to be able to be generous. We want to be kind. And we value a holistic Christian education where everyone has the opportunity to learn about Jesus. Let me tell you a little bit about my experience growing up. There were 4 of us. I had 2 brothers and 1 sister. My sister is the youngest of all 4. Poor Julie. Yeah, you probably know, some of you know what that feels like to be the youngest. My family had all 4 of us in Christian Seventh-day Adventist education. But there came a time when we became financially challenged, and we weren't sure what we were going to do. Who would stay at our Adventist school, and who may have to look at other options or opportunities? It was a tough decision, and I remember my parents praying about it. Of course, they didn't share very much with us, and we still knew that something was wrong. To this day, my mother still, with tears in her eyes, talks about how some generous person or persons anonymously donated so that all of us could continue with our education. I went on to college, got my teaching credential, and after I was done with my teaching credential, I came back. I came back to the same school that I had the opportunity to be educated at. And I did everything that I could, working as a teacher for nearly 15 years, doing everything that I could to help support Christian education. I know that some of you have had similar experiences. What if just one son, one daughter, one niece or nephew, grandchild, or child of a friend or friend wasn't able to attend our school because of financial challenges? Wouldn't that be tough? Every child matters. So how do we facilitate students attending Palisades? Through a program called Student Success. Last summer, we got together as a finance committee, and we had to make some tough decisions. We needed to figure out how much we were going to allocate towards student success for the upcoming year. How would we go forward in supporting Christian education? And as we thought about it, we decided that we were going to do the same thing that we had done the previous year and the year before that God would want us to move forward in faith. And that's what we believe you would have us do as well. So tonight, is our single largest fundraiser for our Student Success Program. And we're so grateful to you, our community, for joining us in the support of this worthy cause. We have a really fun night planned ahead. There's going to be events and experiences to bid on. There's going to be paddle races. There's going to be a lot of fantastic fun things coming. And so now, if you would join me in a brief word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for joining us here tonight. You are faithful. You are always so, so faithful. Lord, but we are here because you have called us to take on the burden of our community, the burden of these children that want to be part of your school, part of Palisades Christian Academy. So, Father, we pray that you will move our hearts, that we'll do everything we can to be able to bless those families, to include everyone, to see that larger family of our community as being just so precious, and that every child matters. We love you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. And so now, I just want to let everyone know that I've been super blessed to work with Miss Jessica Terry, and she's an amazing organizer, and this auction wouldn't have happened for ever since at least I've been to Palisades without her. And there's somebody else I want to give credit to, but I'll do it at the end. Come on up, Jessica Terry.
Thank you so much, Monty. And what a blessing to be here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
What an incredible story. Thank you, Monty, for sharing that with us this evening. Well, it is my privilege to introduce to you our auctioneers for the evening, Matt and Rose Becks. They have been with us here about 5 years, auctioneering at every event, and we are just thrilled. If you've joined us in years past, you'll recognize their faces and their talent, and we are excited to share the evening with you tonight, and we look forward to seeing what God does through you. Come on up, Matt and Rose. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. My gosh, Jessica and her husband Chris are two of our dearest friends, and it is an absolute honor to be here, be part of this Palisades Christian Academy event. Again, just absolutely thrilled to be part of this community, really. Palisades is more than a school, it's definitely a community, and we're just thankful to be able to be part of that tonight. Of course, as Jessica just said, my name is Rose, and this is Matt.
My name's Matt. So exciting to be with you guys again. And we just are so thankful that you're willing to invest back in these kids and make a difference, because tonight that's what we're doing, all together making a difference. So thank you for joining us at home, and we're excited. I think we should get into it, Rose.
Yeah, I do too, and I think, it was really, really special. I actually hadn't heard, maybe I had heard Monty's story before, but, something that you said, that Monty said tonight that really resonated with me, and it likely did with those of you watching from home as well, but it was this conversation about what if just one? I think you had 4, right, Monty? 4 kids in your family, and so, what if just one of those had not been able to? How do you choose? How do you pick who's the one? And so, as we just work through this night tonight, just know that it's about the greater part of this, and it's also about just one. And this is really a great opportunity, because as we know, we have an opportunity tonight where we're going to give you great vacation packages. The first one leading off tonight is actually a great stay at the Coeur d'Alene Resort. And not only are we going home tonight with these great packages, and we have some really elaborate opportunities as well. A flight, a private aircraft is going to take you to Walla Walla over Palouse Falls. It's going to be really stunning. You'll get to dine at an incredible restaurant at the Marcus Whitman. That's upcoming. But the real purpose in this is not to get in an airplane and fly to Walla Walla. It's not to have this wonderful stay at the Coeur d'Alene Resort. The real purpose in this night is absolutely investing in the lives of young people that we know ultimately will have an opportunity to impact not only their immediate communities, but potentially the world. And so what you're doing tonight has incredible value. So thank you so much for being with us. Now, let's tell Matt if you're watching, the bidding is actually, you have to scroll up on the screen and you'll see the video, which is where you see us in that little video box. And immediately below that, you see a little icon that says text to bid, and you have to tap that button to text to bid. It's really critical that you do that.
Everybody get your phones out and get ready to go. And you will see a text to you if you get outbid, and it says respond Y for yes to bid again. So we expect a lot of Y's and a lot of yeses tonight.
That's absolutely right.
We're going to sell like 4 live auction items. We're going to do a paddle raise, and then we'll come back and sell the remaining of those items. But Rose, what's the first item?
I'm super excited about this one because Matt and I live in Coeur d'Alene, and so we love Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's just a beautiful place to be, and obviously one of the most beautiful places to stay while you're there is none other than the Coeur d'Alene Resort. And so this is going to get you 2-night staycation at the Lake Tower accommodations. So great views off the Lake Tower. We currently have a bid on this item right now. Our current bid here is $150. This is a $400 value, Matt. It includes dining credit at any of the restaurants at the Coeur d'Alene Resort, and there are a plethora
There's a
of
bunch of 'em.
restaurants.
Beverly's, Dockside, Tito's, Unchained. That's right there on the street of Sherman. Folks, there's some awesome, awesome restaurants to go. So get to bidding.
Yeah, that bidding is open now. It's live. We have $150 currently bid on that. And if you want to bid $200, that would be fabulous. It's a $400 value. We have $200, thank you. $200 is bid. Now we'll go $250. $250, that's the next bid increment. And this is just a really, really, really fabulous opportunity for you. Stay right in Coeur d'Alene.
Nothing like a staycation, folks.
Yep.
For those of you living over here in Washington, what a great opportunity to go enjoy Lake Coeur d'Alene. And it's right close to home.
Absolutely. And, we're super excited about that. And there it is. It's coming up. And
Look at
we have
that.
$350. Awesome. $350 is bid. Now we'll go $400. $350. Now 4.
Looks
Live
like
auction
Scott
item.
is in the lead, Rose.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Are we doing this? Am I doing this right? I have a sneaking suspicion that what you're looking at and what we're looking at are 2 different things. We just want to make a clarification that this one right here is live auction item number 1 is the Coeur d'Alene Resort Holiday Nights. Coeur d'Alene Resort Holiday Lights. And so I'm going to switch to that one. I think that might be the one we actually have set up here at the end of the night. Bear with us here just 1 second. We want to get these in the right order. Holiday Lights. Is this the one? Coeur d'Alene Resort Holiday Lights. Okay. Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Okay. Matt? It wouldn't really be an event without a little technical glitch. And so if we were in the room, we would laugh it off. That's what we're going to do right now. Okay. What we're actually bidding on tonight is also still the Coeur d'Alene Resort, but this gets
A little different format.
It is indeed. This is a 1-night premier Lake Tower accommodation. So it's 1 night plus a $100 dining credit. The restaurants haven't changed. The restaurants are still Beverly's, Dockside, Tito's, and Unchained. And this gets you 2 adult holiday light cruise tickets. Those tickets are hard to come by.
Folks, this is one of the hardest events to get into each and every year is this light show. So we apologize. We have 2 of those resort packages. This is the one we're participating
Yes,
with
it
right
is.
now.
Yes, it is. And Matt, look, we have $450 bid, and we need $500. David is in the lead. Jeffrey, you still have time. Don't quit. $450 as David's in the lead, but Jeffrey, for another $50, you would be the one going home with this opportunity at the Holiday Lights and the Coeur d'Alene Resort. $450 is bid. Now $500 is what we need.
Go, Jeffrey, go. This is a good deal.
What we need.
Get back in there.
Absolutely. And remember, every dollar you spend tonight is absolutely just continuing this mission of quality Christian education. And the Holiday Lights at the Coeur d'Alene Resort, again, we're going to tell you about it just really quickly one more time. You already know, but just to clarify a little bit, it's 1 night stay. 1 night stay still in a premier Lake Tower accommodation, plus the $100 dining credit still exists, and of course those tickets to the cruise. And we have $450 bid. And he'll go $500. Does anybody want to advance the bid to $500? Jeffrey? Jeffrey, don't wait. Scott, you're welcome to come back in there too. David, lots of bidding activity there. David is in the lead. Jeffrey, what do you think now? We're going to close this one in about 5 seconds. Julie.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go, Julie.
Good
Julie
job.
wants a little staycation. She's been working hard. She's earned it. Come on back, David. Come on back, David. Don't let Julie steal that one from you. $500. $100 is bid. Now he'll go $550. He'll go $550. 500 on the bid. Now he'll go $550. Is there going to be another bid out there, David? Are you coming back? 500 on the bid. Now $550. Now $550. Now $550. Bid. Now $550. We're going to close it in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, David, 2, and now we have closed the bidding. And it looks like Julie is going to be the winner. Congratulations,
Yay,
Julie. If
give
you're
her a
home,
round
would
of
you
applause
put your
at
hands
home.
together?
Woo, thanks, Julie.
Julie.
Oh, here's a
right.
crowd favorite coming up. Number 2, Rose. Number 2 is, we'll get on the right slide here. Family photo session. That's what's coming up next. Emily Star Pool. Many of you know her. She's so talented. 1 hour session at agreed location. 75 edited digital images for download. And she's so awesome with kids. We were talking earlier with Jess and Julie, and she is so good with kids. So if you're looking to get that family photo updated, ours, I don't even think includes our son that is currently 4 years old. So it's time to get those family photos updated like us. You want to participate in this one right here.
Absolutely. And she is an absolute gift. She just is a real treasure. Of course, she's an alum as well. So, she's a PCA alum, and we are just excited to have her. She's generously donated this package for several years now. It's generously donated for several years. So we're super excited that she is back with us again this year. Thank you so much to Emily. And I understand, it's public knowledge, yes? There's another baby on the way, so congratulations. Their family is growing. I wonder if they know a good photographer to take their photos. Matt?
I bet she has a friend or two.
I bet she does too. She's not doing selfie style. You think she's doing selfie style?
No, probably not.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. We're bidding that. I hope you're bidding on it already. We can't actually see the bids, but we're going to be able to momentarily. We're going to help you talk through this item. And again, we're just thankful that you're here to participate in this night. Of course, we wish we could be together in person, and it is our hope that when we do this again next year, our event in 2022 will optimistically be
with
back
all of
in
you
person.
again. That's
Yes.
what we sure hope, because we miss you, and I'm sure you guys miss being at this event. And it's just so great to be in a room with all of you. But tonight, this is the way we're doing it, and we appreciate you logging in, participating, and being involved.
And Matt, we have a lot of bids here as well. Shelly Zink is in the lead. She's in at $550. Dave's been outbid. So come
David
on
is
back.
a good participant tonight, but he's running in second place again. So we have 550. Who gives 600? The advance the bid. Shelly is in the lead. Shelly, thank you so much. 5.5. Who would give 6? I got 600. Ben and Tiffany, thank you for coming on in. That's right. Just text a bid. You guys are doing a good job. 600. Who gives 6.5? Shelly, it's back to you. 600 bid. Give 6.5, Shelly. 600 bid. And how about the bid? Who gives $650?
This package brought $1,500 last year. So
Under the value, still a good price point here, and one of the best for your family. One of your best. She's a wedding and lifestyle photographer, but she is awesome with families. I have 600. Who gives 6.5? 600 bid. Who gives 650? 600 is bid. 6.5. Shelly, are you coming back in there? About half of what it sold for last year. Good opportunity still here, folks. Great time you're going to have with your family and Emily. 600. Who gives 6.5? 600 bid. Who gives 650? Rose, anything else we should tell them?
I mean, really, I think that the whole purpose of this is just to remember that you'll never be disappointed in having too many photos. I mean, I don't think you can ever go wrong by adding one more photo to your collection. I mean, as Matt said already, I think our son is almost 5 years old, and I believe Emily, we should be bidding on this package. I think Matt, we should probably be bidding against these fine folks tonight, because poor Dalton doesn't even exist in our family photographs right now.
Emily's the smile whisperer, as we mentioned earlier.
That's right.
If you've got one of those kiddos that doesn't like to look at the camera, doesn't like to smile, she will make it happen. 600 bid. Who gives 6.5? At 600 bid, 650. Shelly, last call to you. Is there anybody else? Feel something coming on, folks? We're about to close it out. 600 bid. And haven't been down 650. At 600 bid. And haven't been down 6.5. Julie, you good? You ready? We're going to be closing this one out. As soon as she gets it closed, we will say it is being sold, folks. 600, 6.5. Sold 600. Ben and Tiffany,
Woo!
congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
Ben and
you,
Tiffany.
thank you. Great support
Thank you so
tonight.
much. Absolutely.
Number 3's coming up next, folks. I like the sounds of this one.
Super excited about this package. You know, it's really fun to offer items that we've never seen before. We've been doing this for a couple of years. I don't want to reveal exactly how long because then you know how old we were. But we've been doing this for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever seen a package quite like this one. Slumber Party package. Sleep less, dream more. Modern Dreamer Slumber Company is going to come right into your home. They're going to bring all the goods to absolutely transform your home into a magical space. Just invitations, setup, styling, and the fun party extras, including favors and snack kits and balloon garlands and everything you want. They're going to bring in the handcrafted tents, plus the air mattresses, plus the sheets, and they do all of the setup, Matt, all the setup for this slumber party package right in your home.
Folks, our kids love nothing more than doing their very own slumber party as two sisters and a brother, or maybe just a fun movie night. They'll come up and set it up for you, and this is just going to be such an awesome experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Spend the night if you want, but if you're not a sleepover family and you don't want to do sleepovers, that's all right. A late night movie night is just as much fun. This is for 4 party kiddos. And look, Matt, the bids are coming in. We have $200 bid on this one already, and he'll go $250, $200.
Shelley, you're out.
Come
Thanks
on,
again for your
Shelley.
participation. Good job.
$250, $200 unlimited on $250, unlimited on to be $250, $200 unlimited on $250.
They're going to do all the work, folks. They're going to turn it in your home to a magical slumber party. Modern dreamers, make those dreams come alive for those kiddos. Look at the little play fireplace there and the photo and the tents, and what a great time your kids are going to have.
Absolutely.
Setting some memories and a great experience here.
And $250, we have 200 bid. He'll go $250, $200 unlimited on $250. Now he'll go $250. Would you go? You have a whole year to use this package, Matt. So maybe you're thinking, I don't really have anything coming up in the next couple of months. That's okay. We have an entire year. Maybe it's a hang out with the cousins. Maybe it's a birthday party. Maybe it's for no reason. Maybe it's just because
for fun, just to spoil your kids. It's for 4 of them.
And $250, $200 unlimited on to be $250, $200 unlimited on $250. So go $250, $200 unlimited on to be $200 unlimited on $250, $250.
Snack kits, balloons, you get it all, folks. They're going to set you up.
That's right. $250, $200 unlimited on $250, $200 unlimited on $250, unlimited on to be $250. What a fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. 250 is in. Now 3, 250. Now 300 unlimited to be $300. 250.
Scott, it's your turn. Come on back, Scott.
Don't quit now. And Shelley, there's still an opportunity for you, Shelley. 250, now 300, 250, now 300 unlimited to be $300. There's plenty of time. Don't quit now. Come back, Scott. $300.
Folks, just another great opportunity for your kiddos. Spoil them like you should. And what a great time you're going to have.
$300. Is there any advance? $300. Yes, $300. Now 3.5. 300 unlimited on 350. 300 unlimited to be 350. Is that Josh? 300 unlimited to be 350. 300 unlimited on 350. 300 unlimited on 350. $350. Would you go? 300 unlimited on 350. He'll go again. $350 now in 5 seconds.
Even air mattresses, so they sleep well through the night if you choose to.
Look how comfy. I want it. You think grown-ups fit in these tents?
No doubt, no doubt.
I can think about 3 girlfriends. We could pop these up.
There you go. Now you're talking.
I think
that's a fun idea.
I think maybe we've missed the mark on this. I think maybe this is all about a ladies' night.
It could be.
It could be. And 300 is bid. Anybody want to advance to $350? Now $350. Now $350. Is there any advance? Now 5. Now 4. Now 3. Now 2. And we have closed it. Congratulations.
Thanks, Josh. Good job.
It is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Well, that brings us to cleanup.
This is a super cool package, folks. It's one we've done in the past, and You can't see Art, but he's behind the scenes making all of this happen. So thank you to Art. But his wife, Ruth, and the 9th and 10th graders are going to come out. 20 kids, 2 hours. So you do the math. That's 40 hours of work. And I recognize that yard. I think they're doing a little transformation on a familiar yard there. But this could be your yard that they transformate. And they're doing painting. They'll pick rocks, they'll pick weeds, they'll make it happen. So put these kids to work, and Ruth will guide them through the day.
And I think we just added a new word to the English language. It's transformate.
Transformate.
Yep.
Yes.
I like it.
Not
I
a
actually really
transformation,
like it.
but transformate your yard.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it. And the next, and the item up, you think that we're working on a script here. We're not. The next item is up for bid, and we currently have $400 bid.
That yard you see right there in that photo, this person's that's in the high bid, that was their yard that was getting worked on. So you know it's worth it.
That's
you know
right.
It's worth it.
They're reinvesting, in this work that's already been done once before. So here it is, and Chris Terry's in the lead, and he'll spend more. I think he'll spend more if you guys just outbid him.
Shelly,
so Shelly,
make it happen.
Come on, Shelly.
Make him pay.
Get
him pay.
Get some more Chris Terry's money, would you? Because he's not even here. So
There we go. Come on, Scott.
Yeah, now Scott's in the lead.
There
I like
you
it.
go.
I like
Good
it.
work,
Thank
Scott.
you, Scott. $450 is currently bid.
Oh, now David again.
Yes. What did he bid? He bid $600.
Oh, and Chris.
The bidding
Chris is
war has
back.
begun. $650. Good job, Chris Terry.
David and Scott,
David,
you're out.
keep them coming. Keep those bids coming.
So good.
They'll plant for you. They'll pull weeds for you. They'll pick rocks. Oh, and there's another bid. Scott is in the lead at $700. Thank you so much, Scott.
There's some of those things that just really take a lot of man hours to get back together, like the garden that you see there at the Terry's house. You can get that all put back together in just one short afternoon with all these kids and all this help.
Yes, and there Chris Terry's back in the lead at $850. Good job, Chris. David, come on. Don't let Chris do that. Don't let Chris win this one.
What's 40 hours worth of labor, folks? Do the math. This is a good deal. And Ruth at the helm, you know it'll be a job well done.
That's absolutely right. She will not let those kids slack off. She is going to make sure that they are, that they stay busy, that they keep pulling all those weeds. Christopher Terry's still in the lead.
We got 850. We're looking for 900 from David. Or Scott, you could get back in there too.
Yep.
$900, 850 is the current bid. 900. There you go, Scott. Good work.
Thank you, Scott. Yes.
Thanks, Scott. 900, 9.5, Chris. What do you say? 900, 950. 900 bid, got to be 950. 900 bid, get back in there, still a good deal. 900, 950. 900 bid, and I'm going to bid 950. Yes, you did. 1,000, Scott. At 9.5, 1,000 bid. 950 bid, 40 hours. 20 kids, 40 hours of labor, $1,000 here, $950. Who give 1,000, Scott? $950. Who give $1,000 bid? $950. 1,000 bid. $950. Who give 1,000's bid?
Yay!
Now 1050. 1,000 bid. 1050. 1,000 bid. Gonna be 1050. 1,000 bid. Gonna be 10.5. 1,000 bid. Gonna be $1,050 bid. 1,000 bid. Many hands makes light work. Many hands makes light work. 1,000 bid, 1,050. How's that garden looking, Christopher Terry? 1,000 bid, 1,050. 1,000 bid, gonna be 1,050 bid, 1,000 bid. Last call, last chance. David has got the lead. We're gonna count it down in 4, 3. Oh, what just happened?
$1,200.
Oh, Scott just went above all of you.
Good job, Scott.
1,200, 1,300. I like it. David, you're out. 1,200, 1,300. At 1,200 bid, gonna be $1,300. At 1,200 bid, and I'm gonna be $1,300. Is it still in $50 increments? Does anybody know? Because Scott just came right over the top of everybody.
You can.
At 1,200,
They can
1,300. You can do whatever you want. Somebody could put $2,000 in there. It wouldn't break our heart.
No.
At 1,200 bid, and I'm gonna be 1,300. At 1,200, I'm gonna get 1,300, 13. David, do you want back in there? Last call to you, sir. Folks, everybody had enough fun. Get these kids out and get all that work done. Last chance in 4, 3, Oh, 12 and a half. Scott, don't let him do it to you. 1,300, 12 and a half, 1,300. At 12 and a half, 1,300 bit. And I'm going to be 1,300. I think Scott's just going to put 1,500 in there. I just feel it.
I
just feel it. 12 and a half, 1,300. 12 and a half, 13, Scott. At 12 and a half, 1,300. 20 kids, 40 hours worth of work. Scott, what do you want to do? Last call. Appreciate you doing that. Good bidding. 12 and a half, 1,300. At 1,250 bid, got to be 1,300, got to be 13. And 4, 3. Scott, what do you want to do? 2. Sold for 12 and a half.
Woo!
Christopher
Thank you so
defends his
much.
title. That garden will be looking tip-top shape before you know it. Rose, we're changing things up a little bit. What's going to take place next?
We've had a tremendous amount of fun already. I mean, I hope you're having as much fun as we are. These laughs and these smiles are genuine. We are absolutely just having a great time being here with you, and thank you for your engagement tonight. And obviously, the reason that we're here is not to purchase, yard cleanup, though that is a really awesome thing. The reason that we're here tonight is because we want to continue to invest in the mission that is the number one mission of PCA, is to provide a Christ-centered education every day for every single student. And we want to allow you to get inside the walls of PCA because, as we know, it's been hard to do that this year. So just enjoy this video from inside the walls of Palisades Christian Academy.
Palisades is an amazing school to be part of. Here we just strive to minister to the students' spirituality, their education, and their physical excellence. It's a great place that we have amazing parents, great kids, and this is just a great staff to be part of. Just so grateful to work here, and God has blessed our school tremendously this year and the many years before.
I love PCA.
My favorite thing about PCA is the people here. Really nice people here, and I've ever since I've been here, I've met some friends who have grown really close to me.
The people here, because they're really nice, and you can make a lot of friends here.
Kindergarten is so much fun.
My favorite thing about my experience here is probably the teachers. I like the teachers, they're fun.
I love art and learning about Jesus a lot.
First grade's awesome.
My favorite thing about PCA is how everyone tends to get along with each other, and there's no one that is kind of an outcast anywhere.
This year, it's been fantastic to have in-person school. We've had that all year long since August with very little interruption, and we've just managed to keep our doors open and just be able to continue to serve. What a blessing to be here and part of this institution.
This is my first year at PCA.
I'm excited to be at PCA this year because I don't have to do online school, because online school was a little bit harder in my former school than it is here to be in person with a teacher like Ms. Harris.
My favorite thing is that I have teachers that I can talk to, that I can see, and I have friends that I can also talk to. And I can actually be at school.
I'm really excited to have school in person because it's kind of hard for me to learn online, and I like being around people.
I am extremely happy to have school in person because online is boring and more complicated.
Mrs. Duffield is awesome.
My favorite thing about Miss Waite is that she teaches us new things every day and is always kind to the classroom.
Miss Brown is kind because she has a pet snake and she is really helpful.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Wilfley because he's really fun, and I feel like he makes teaching fun, and he gets along really well with the students.
Mrs. Bonato is so fun.
In the new gym, the thing I'm excited the most to do is, of course, play basketball in there. Can't wait to start doing that.
I'm most excited to do PE in the gym.
I'm really excited to just run around, play basketball, and be able to play music in the gym.
I'm excited to play volleyball and do a lot of the school sports in there.
And here we are at the moment of the night that is the paddle raise. This is my favorite part of the night because this is the moment where we get to really invest in the purpose of this event, which is the young people that walk through the doors of Palisades Christian Academy every day. And, the Adventist educational motto that is journey to excellence, that is something that is lived and breathed inside these walls. And you heard it from the children and the students, how much they just love their time at PCA because they are around teachers and faculty and staff that love to learn, love to teach. And so we know that we're going to be bold in our requests tonight. And I don't know if you all watching from home can see this, but our paddle race tonight is going to start at the $1,000 level. And we actually already have gifts tonight at the $1,000 level. You've been generous to start, and the gifts have already been coming in. We're thankful for the Terry family for their $1,000 gift to lead us off.
Melanie and John Best gave us $1,000. Thank you guys for coming in there. And David Ward for $1,000. Folks, we don't want to put a limit on your giving. Just as you were able to do earlier, you could give multiple times at any of these levels. Mm-hmm. So we encourage you, if there was a dollar amount that you were hoping to give, remember you can give multiple times. Is there anybody else that would like to join these families at a $1,000 contribution? Now would be the time. So go ahead and key in right now for a $1,000 contribution. I was thinking about Monty earlier sharing his story and about his mom, the tears that brought to her eyes to know that somebody was willing to invest in their family to make sure that all of those kiddos got to stay in that school. David, thank you. You've been a good help all night. Scott Hadley and David Appel, both of you giving $1,000. So generous, so kind. Anybody else at that $1,000 level, would you please now key in that $1,000 level? Would you key in? And at any time, and again, this will stay open till 7 o'clock tonight, this portion of the evening.
Yes, and we believe, as you do too, that
Ben and Tiffany rose for $1,000. Thank you, Ben and Tiffany.
Thank you so much. That the best education results when Christ is at the center of all we do. The Bible is our foundation, and students learn through a whole child approach, nurturing their growth spiritually, academically, physically, and social, whole body mind approach. And we just thank you. Continue to give. $1,000 is the level we're at right now. Give those $1,000 gifts right now. If that's you, you have obviously more opportunity, but right now, if there's anyone else at the $1,000 level, we invite you to give there.
Folks, we are going to take you to that next level, which will be the $500 giving opportunity. If you would like to give $500, would you please text in and key right now? $500, invest in these kiddos at PCA to make sure and ensure each of them continue to get a Christian education.
You know, Matt, PCA has been here for 82 years. 82 years they've been just educating young people, and they kiddos anywhere from the age of 12 months all the way to 10th grade. So we're talking from early childhood all the way through their high school years. Great opportunity for you to continue to fund the quality education that happens at PCA. And we already said this once before, that this is more than a school. It's it's a community. There's depth, and those gifts continue to come in. Who would give anyone at the $500 level? We have gifts from Jeffrey Colburn at $250.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Jennifer, thank you.
Thank you,
We're
Jennifer.
looking for $500 right now. Would somebody key in there at $500? That is the level we're asking for you to give at. You know, one thing that's really cool about PCA is that it impacts a full Christian education. That's the point behind it. And there are, I believe, 27 different churches, faiths and bodies represented at PCA. So that's pretty cool that it everyone can get involved. We were just talking to a friend the other day, and he doesn't attend an Adventist church, but his son is going there, and he's so excited about the education he's getting and what he's learning about Jesus and the Christian education he's getting and the impact it's having on his life. So invest in these kiddos. $500. Anybody want to do that right now? The
Matt,
$500 level?
Yeah, I think $250 is where we go next.
$250 is where we're going.
That's right.
And Jeffrey's already kicked us off there at that $250 level. So thank you, Jeffrey. Who else would follow along with Jeffrey for $250? Now would be the time. Key in, text in $250. Would you do so? Anybody at that level? Scott, thank you so much. Giving again, very appreciated. To the Hadley family, $250. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You know, one mother said, I believe her name's Christina, she said, the best decision I ever made for my family was enrolling my child at PCA. I think it's so powerful to know that these decisions are life-changing. She calls it the best decision that she's ever made for her entire family was to make sure that her child was enrolled at PCA. I think that speaks volumes about the influence and the impact that is happening inside the walls. It's quality staff, it's quality faculty, it's excitement about teaching. There's so many things happening.
Lauren Siri, thank you, $250. Anybody else at that $250 level, we would invite you to do so now. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your giving.
Absolutely.
Thank you for investing in student success. Anybody else? Thank you, Ruth Lenz, for $250.
Woo, Ruth.
Appreciate
Thank you, Ruth.
Good job. Art behind the scenes, Ruth getting involved. And she helps teach those 9th and 10th graders. So thank you for investing back in those kiddos.
Yeah, keep those gifts coming. Keep those gifts coming. If you're feeling like you want to give $250, we would encourage you to do that now. Tap that text to bid button. $250 is what it takes for you to participate at this level. Don't hesitate. Absolutely great opportunity awaits you right now. $250. Is there anyone else before we move on? Is there anyone else? You know, Matthew 19:14, we love this. This is such a great scripture when we talk about kids and especially children in their relationship with Jesus. And Jesus said, let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these.
So
and what it is, it's this beautiful reminder of how much Jesus values the little children. And I think that Jesus would value this space that we're in today and this continued effort to put kids in a whole and a whole child approach, a biblical foundation to teaching is what's happening right here at PCA. Is there anyone else at $250?
Folks, we're going to move to our $100 level.
Yep.
And we just invite all of you there watching at home, if you just get involved in one of these next two levels, if everybody gets involved, it will be a success and will continue our student success. Who would give $100 tonight? Would you key in? Would you click that $100 button to give? Will you text in your $100 gift? Monty, look at you. Good work, Monty, for $100.
Monty.
So glad that you're a part of this school and part of this evening. And thank you for investing back in these kiddos. Anybody else for $100? Please do so now.
You know, as much as it's about the whole child approach and their faith in Jesus, it's also about education.
Yeah.
And you know, Monty said this a little bit ago, that students of Adventist education are 80% more likely to complete a 4-year degree. 80% more likely to complete that 4-year degree.
That's a big number.
That's a huge number when you think about investing here tonight. Again, obviously it's so much about the foundation in Christ, but also the quality of education is stellar. 80% more likely, Matt. That is worth investing in.
Anybody else for $100? Anybody else like to do that $100 gift? Now would be the time. Folks, we got one level left. That will be our $50 level. And just get involved if you can. We would really appreciate it. I know the kiddos would appreciate it. Anybody at that $50 level, this will be our last level in the paddle race tonight. Again, this will continue to be open until 7 o'clock tonight, this portion of our evening. So you can give afterwards if you feel so to do so.
We had Jennifer Dubon who gave at the $50 level earlier. We want to recognize
Jennifer,
her.
Thank you, Jennifer, for kicking us off. Very
Jennifer
nice.
Is there anyone else at $50 tonight? If you're watching at home and maybe you're a grandparent and you just want to continue to support your kid's school, your grandchildren's school, this is an opportunity for that. $50, every single gift counts. I know we started at $1,000, and that's a very lofty gift, but we want you to know that every single gift tonight counts, and a $50 contribution makes a big impact in the work that PCA is doing right now with these students.
Absolutely. Folks, would you give yourselves a round of applause at home? Thank you so much for contributing to our paddle race. Again, that'll stay open until 7 o'clock. And looks like Monty just gave again, so thank you. There will be another opportunity for you to give in our live auction in just a few moments.
Thank you. Wow, what an amazing number. $7,200 was raised in the paddle alone. That goes towards the total, right? Absolutely. That goes towards the total of the evening, not just the paddle, but all of the items that are being auctioned off tonight. So amazing work. Thank you to everyone who is a part of that tonight. Also, it's a good time to remember that we have family and friends who may have not maybe remembered or not tuned in. The website is pcasda.maestroweb.com. So text anyone you know, anyone, grandma, grandpa, aunt, and uncle who you know want to support the school, and remind them that it's open until 7 and that we look forward to their donation. Again, thank you so much. We have a few more live action items left, so Matt and Rose, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thanks, Jessica.
Gosh, isn't it a joy to work with her?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's
All
amazing.
of these folks have been so fun to work with.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for what you've done in the paddle. And we are off to another live auction item. Rose, what are we doing next?
This one is so exciting. Private cooking classes. And this is a good one. This is almost impossible currently in our current state of affairs to have a full five-star rating on Facebook, but they do. Everyone loves these folks. I did not see a single bad review when I was investigating Wanderlust. They are just incredible. This is going to be a private cooking class for up to 10 people. Drew and Amber, they're the owners, and they host you for these cooking classes. They are absolutely generous, and so thankful to them for being part of this night. And Matt, obviously, we're not the only ones excited about this because it's already at $2,150.
Wow, look at you people go.
Currently bid on this item. Incredible, but we're not done. We have time.
No,
Keep
we're
bidding.
not. 5 to 10 people, folks. They're going to put together an awesome menu. They have some incredible cheeses that are pretty hard to get. They'll flat do it up for you, right? And Rose, you get to enjoy the food for the night. Is that right?
That's right. They're going to teach you how to prepare it, and you can see there in front of you, it could be gnocchi, it could be fresh pasta, it could be risotto, it could be artisan pizza. The menu is large. You get to pick your menu, and then once you've prepared it with their coaching and their helping, once you've prepared this amazing meal, you do get to then enjoy the meal. So maybe you want to take your family, maybe you want to take friends, maybe it's a team building, experience for you. Whatever it is, it's going to be a fabulous night.
There's quite a battle between the Wards and the Besses there, and currently Melanie and John have the lead. David, you are officially out. We have 21.5, looking for 2,200 to advance a bid. David, would you do it? 21.5. Who give 2,200 to advance a bid? 2,150, $2,200. Come on back in. What a great opportunity. What a great package. So excited to have this. This is a brand new package to our event this year, and what a good time you're going to have.
Yeah, these folks are located right downtown Spokane, and they were obviously intentional, just like many of us were, in supporting.
Yeah, David.
Way to go, David. $2,200 is bid. But they went out and actually bought breads and cheeses and stuff from neighboring businesses in order to help them stay afloat as well during COVID.
Shows you what kind of people run this business, and super cool. David took the lead. John and Melanie, you guys are out. I got 2,200. Asking 22.5 if you'd like back in there. Good battle from you guys. Lots of bidding. We appreciate it. 2,200 asking 22.5. 2,200. 2,250. Get back in there if you like. 2,200. 22.5. Rose, should we count it down?
I feel like it's probably time. David, don't quit. Oh, David's in the lead, Matt.
That's right.
Excuse me.
John and Melanie are out.
Melanie, what happened? Melanie, come on back. I think we do. Matt, we have to close it. I mean, we only have so much time here. We have to close it.
We're going to give you a little warning. 4, 3.
Come on, Melanie.
2, Melanie and John. Last call. Last chance.
Come on, Melanie.
Sold to David Ward, it looks
congratulations, David Ward.
Thank you for your generosity. Great bidding on that one. We got a few more items for you, Rose. Here is a crowd favorite right here.
Every year, this is one of the favorites, without a doubt. PCA reserved parking spot. If you are always running late, or maybe you just like the comfort of being at the front of the lot when you show up early. I don't know. You don't have to be a late person.
Well, if you're fashionably late.
Well, fashionably late does matter.
And a lot of times those spots are gone if you're fashionably late.
That's true.
So this one's worth investing in. PCA reserve parking spot. Always running late to drop off those kids to school. I could have resembled that remark a few times, but we are doing reserve parking right now, and it looks like there's a good battle going on this one too.
Absolutely. We're already at $2,500.
And Josh, they are flat battling it out. Ben is currently in the lead at $2,500. We are looking for $2,600 to advance that bid. $2,500. Who would give $2,600? Palisades reserve parking spot could be yours if you high bidder. $28. That's how we do it. $2,800. Good job, Josh. $2,900 would be the next bid. $2,800. Looking for $2,900. Got it, $3,000. Look at them go, Rose. Look at them go.
This is awesome.
$3,000.
So
29 looking for $3,000. $2,900. Ben has currently taken the lead again.
Josh is back.
$3,300.
33.
Whoa, thank you, Josh. $3,300. Looking for $3,400. Ben, don't let him do that to you. $3,300. Looking for $3,400. $3,300. $3,400. $3,300. $3,400. Yes, he did, Ben.
Good job.
Thank you. $3,500. $3,400 with Ben. Josh, are you coming? $3,800.
Wow, $3,800.
That's how you do it, folks.
Yes.
That's how you do it. 38 looking for 39. 3,800 looking for 3,900. 3,800 looking for 3,900. 38, 39. Is there anybody else that wants to go, Ben? I guess that'd be you. It looks like the battle's been you guys all the way. 38 looking for 3,900. 38 looking for 3,900.
Matt.
Yes, Rose?
Is now a good time? Is now a good time, you think, to tell Ben that we have an opportunity?
Maybe.
I think
Should we let Ben in on this?
We have a little secret, Ben. We actually are going to have an opportunity for a second one of these. You're going to get a text message, Ben, right now, and it is absolutely our hope. We're going to have, the first one's going to be sold out for $3,800.
That's correct.
Yep.
Josh is our winner.
Yes, indeed. And so the next one is coming to you, Ben. We have 2 of these available, and you will also get a reserved, I purchased this parking space at the Palisades Christian Academy auction. That opportunity is coming for you as well, Ben. We're going to send you a text message right now. It's going to give you an opportunity to jump back in there and buy that second chance opportunity. We hope you'll say yes. We hope that you'll say yes, and that would, Matt, I can't do the math.
$7,600 potentially.
Wow.
Potentially.
Wow, that's
that we
incredible.
could raise right now. So we're hoping Ben will come back in on that one. Hoping that he will do it.
Absolutely.
Maybe he was just trying to jab his buddy Josh. Who knows?
Who knows? I don't think so, though. I think maybe. I can tell Ben was wanting to invest in this as well. I think so. I think Ben's wanting to invest here, and he's going to say, me too. Yes, absolutely. We're also going to partner with Palisades Christian Academy and have this second parking space. How much is it going to be?
$7,600.
$7,600 if Ben says yes tonight. If Ben says yes, it will be $7,600. And you know what, Matt? I think we're going to go ahead and close this one. We're going to communicate with Ben via text. We'll keep you all posted. I know you're all very curious. He said yes. Or we're going to keep him we're going to keep you posted. We're having text conversations. We're going to keep you posted. I feel confident about this one, Matt. I feel really, really confident.
Well, we know that Ben's got $3,400 to spend regardless.
That's true. That is true. Okay, we're going to move on now. We have Walla Walla. round trip flight to Walla Walla.
Folks, what a great package. Fly with a peace of mind in a Cirrus SR-20, a parachute plane. That's right. This plane has its own parachute. Round trip flight for 2 to 4 individuals, depending on weight. Leave from Spokane on agreed upon date and fly over the Palouse Falls, which is so spectacular.
Gorgeous.
If you haven't seen it, I've never seen it from the air, so I can only imagine. And then we'll do it upright. You're going to go to Walla Walla, and you get $100 to eat at the Marcus Whitman, which is such a great place. That's the restaurant you want to go to. That's the spot you want to go to if you're going to Walla Walla. No doubt about it. Round trip flight, 2 to 4 folks. Going to be a great time.
Absolutely. I mean, you get to skip TSA. That alone has an incredible value, right? Skipping TSA, oh my gosh. I think you could $10,000 if you could get me past onto an airplane without having to go through TSA. We have $500 currently bid on this item, Matt. $500 is what is bid. The next bid is going to be $600. It's $100 just alone in dining at the Marcus Whitman. Plus, of course, this incredible private aircraft for up to 4.
Folks, if you've never been on a private aircraft, what an opportunity to spoil yourself and some other individuals to go with you. Going to have a great time. This package last year brought huge money, so we encourage you to participate. I think it brought around $5,000 plus last year, so you understand what kind of value, what kind of package we are selling here.
And we have $1,000 bid right now, Matt. 1,000, and
Thank you, Ben.
Yes, we'll go 1,100. $1,000 bid it would be $1,100. So go 11. $1,000 bid it would be 1,100. Come on, Chris. I see Chris Terry's bidding on this one. And 1,100. Now,
thank you, Josh.
Yes, now 12. 1,100 on the bid it would be 1,200. Come on back, Ben. 1,100, no 12. 1,100 on the bid it would be $1,200. Who'll go 1,200 on the bid it would be $1,200. I mean, really, this is. I don't want to say necessarily it's once in a lifetime opportunity because we did offer it last year. 1,500 is bid, Matt. 1,500. Now 1,600. 1,500 on the bid it would be 1,600. 1,500 on the bid it would be 1,600 on the bid it would be 1,500.
Cruising right over the top of the Palouse Falls. I've never seen it from the air.
I haven't either.
Been there just one time in person, and it is absolutely stunning. It's absolutely incredible. I think it might have been on our way back from Chris and Jess's wedding. I'm not 100% for sure, but I think it might have been.
And I don't know. Did you know that Washington has an official waterfall?
It does?
It's Palouse Falls.
It's the Palouse Falls.
It is.
Your chance to see it from the air.
That's right. Well, they have a bird.
1,600, Rose.
Yes, thank you. Now 17. 16, now 1,700. On the bid it would be 1,700. 1,600 on the bid it would be $1,700. Every bid tonight, Matt, is investing in.
Thank you, Ben.
$2,000. $2,000. And every bid tonight is investing in an 82-year rich history at PCA. 82 years.
It's incredible.
2,000.
82 years.
It's incredible.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
Now, who'll increase the bid? 2,000. Now 21 or 5,000. I mean, obviously, it's evidence that
somebody
you can
could bid like 3,300 because we know Ben's got $3,400 to spend.
That's right.
Just teasing, Ben. Just teasing.
2,000, 21. Who'll go 2,100? 2,000 on the bid would be $2,100. 2,000 on the bid and 2,100 on the bid and 2,000.
Brought 5,500 last year, folks. I know we're in different times, and we appreciate all of you getting online and supporting tonight. But that gives you an idea of how incredible this package is.
21. Now 2,100. Now 2,100 on the bid and 2,000 on the bid and 21. Now 2,100 on the bid and 2,000. Now who'll go 2,100. Now 2,100. 2,000 on the bid and would be 2,100 on the bid and 2,000 on the bid and 21. Now 2,100 on the bid and 2,000 on the bid and 21. Now 2,100 on the bid and 2,000 on the bid and would be $2,100.
I think we're going to close it out, folks.
I think we are.
Thank you for your generosity.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have closed the bid. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much.
Job.
And congratulations. That's going to be so much fun.
We're almost done.
We are.
Holiday Lights. This is the one we started to talk about earlier.
We're going to go back because
this is the one we actually have.
That's exactly right.
Which is the couples retreat.
Whoops. There it is.
2-night stay at the Coeur d'Alene Resort in the Lake Tower. $100 dining credit. Rose, remind them of all of those awesome restaurants that
Matt,
they
look
can
at
go.
this bidding. They don't need me to talk about it. They know what they're buying.
Oh,
It's
good
already
job,
at
folks.
$2,000.
Good
Oh my gosh,
job.
it just keeps going
You
and
folks
going.
know what you're doing.
Absolutely. I will tell you about it though. I was kidding. I'm happy to tell you about it. It's important that we know. This one is 2 nights, Matt. 2
Correct.
nights.
2 nights in a lake tower.
Absolutely. And $100 dining credit each day. And I mean, really, it's gorgeous. It's Coeur d'Alene, and it's $2,000 bid.
Valid
Now,
October through May, folks.
that's
October
right.
through May.
And 2,000, 2,100, 2021. 2,100 another bid, 2,000 another bid, go 2,100. Now 2,100 another bid, 2,000 another bid. You know my opinion.
What is your opinion?
I think that October is the best month in Coeur d'Alene.
I agree. The weather's just starting to get a little cooler. You got those nice fall nights, but the sun's still out. And Lake Coeur d'Alene's beautiful. It's beautiful all year round. October especially.
Well, it's a great time. 2,000 still bid. Ben's still in the lead.
Great staycation, folks.
That's right. It's, not that it's just kind of nice. In October, everyone's kind of gone back to school. Coeur d'Alene's, it's kind of calmed down a little bit. The fervor of the
Yeah.
summer guests has gone away, and we're back to just the small town feel of Coeur d'Alene by October.
Great time to go, for sure.
Gorgeous time. And we have 2,000 bid. Now 21. 2,000 another bid, another to be $2,100. Now 2,100. Now 2,100 another bid
Shelley,
of 2,000.
John and Melanie, you guys are out. It looks like David is in the lead. Oh, David Ward, you're out too.
Yeah, Ben's in the lead. Ben has taken the lead. 21. 2001. What's the difference?
That's the last package.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 21 is in the
Josh,
lead now.
go Josh.
22. 21 is bid. Now 2. Josh is back. David, you pretty much owned it for about a solid 45 seconds there, David. You were the winner.
He was a strong victor there for a while.
He was. 21 now 2. Don't let $100 stand in your way, David. 21, 2. 2,100 on the bid of 2,200 on the bid of 2,100. 2,200 on the bid of 1 now 2. 21 now 2. Yes, 2,100 on the bid of to be 2,200 on the bid of 2,100 on the bid of to be 2,200.
Hey. Dave.
Dave.
Good job, David.
Right to $2,400.
Wow,
we like
good work,
that a lot.
David.
Right to $2,400. Jess is writing us a note.
I think this might be for Monty.
Okay. 24.
Or is it for us?
Is it for me? It's for
Okay.
us. Okay, 24. 2,400 on the bid of 24 is bid. Now he'll go 25. 24.5. 2,400 on the bid of 2,500 on the bid of 4 and a 5. 2,400 on the bid of 2,500 on the bid of 24. Now 2,500. 24, $2,500. Hey, wait. $2,800. Matt, look what just happened. $2,800. I hope if you're at home, you're cheering. We are so excited here. We are so excited here.
Oh, bam, bam.
$3,200.
These guys have found a new bidding permit. $400 at a time. I like
Feels
it.
good. You think you could work that into your? I want to hear
sure.
it. I want to hear it from like
3,200,
21.
3,600.
Yeah.
3,200. Who give? 3,600.
Yeah, 34.
34.
Throw
How
you a
about 36?
curveball.
Now
How
we're
about-
$200 increments. 34 with Josh. David, you got to be 3,600. 3,400. 3,600. 3,400. Who get 3,600? Yes, he did. And now 3,800. 3,600. 3,800. 3,600. Got to be 3,800. 3,600 bid. 3,800. Good job, you guys.
Yes.
Way to
this
go.
is
36,
exciting.
38, 3,600, 3,800, 3,600 a bid, 3,800 out of the bid, 3638, 3,800, 3,600 out of the bid, 3,800. Out bid, 3,600 down, 3,800. Out bid. We're going to have a surprise item right after this one.
And it's a good one.
and
It's
we'll-
a really good one.
We might have a little explanation of it because it's a surprise even to us. And Monty can come help talk about it. So there's going to be one more, but we got 36 currently on the 2-night stay at the Coeur d'Alene Resort. Anybody else for 3,800, 3,600, 3,800? We're going to give them a little countdown if you ladies are ready. 36, 38, and 4, 3, 2. David, thank you. You're the winner, 3,600. We're going to invite Monty up here. He's going to tell us about a surprise item, so don't go anywhere. It's even a surprise to us, so
Do you have a
check it
mic?
out.
Right, we have something really exciting. We have something really exciting that we want to share with you. We've been talking about it, And we're so excited about our gym in the very near future being finished, being done. We know that's probably going to happen sometime this summer. We want to throw out the item of one afternoon or evening, first reservation when the gym is open by your group as our next item. How does that sound?
Gym night and the
Gym
new
night or
night.
gym afternoon.
And so for clarification, we just want to make sure everybody knows exactly what we're offering. It's going to be the first night the gym is open. So you'll be no one else will get to get their squeaky feet on it before you. You're the first one to get squeaky feet.
You get to break it in with your crew.
Right?
I like it.
I
Your
love the sound
crew.
of squeaky feet. So, and how many people?
Yeah.
Well, we can hold an awful lot in that gym, so we
So
could
you
have
could
a
invite
pretty-
all your friends for dodgeball or
Basketball?
basketball.
all of that. Absolutely.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Surprise night in the gym, folks. How about that?
Awesome. All right. Well, let's
Thank you,
have an
Monty.
auction.
You're welcome.
We're going to get that up for you. Thank you so much, Monty. That was so exciting. And, it's incredibly exciting because you have worked, well, how many years have we been building this gym? 3? I mean,
It's a long time coming, but
We've
the
been
current
working toward
process
it.
has been a year.
yeah, we've been investing and working toward this gym. It's been on our radar, and we've been focused on it for quite some time, and now it's finally here. It's finally here. And
I want to just thank all of you because there's been a lot of hurdles that you've all had to jump through to see this to come to fruition. So what an awesome surprise item. Something that Rose and I didn't even know was going to happen. So
yeah, this is great.
oh, here it comes.
And here
we
they come.
finally got it logged in there. You guys are starting to place your bids.
150
This
is
is
bid,
for
Matt.
your crew. First Sunday night in the gym or afternoon will be yours. You can play dodgeball. You can play basketball. You could host whatever event you like. Christopher, good job. 250. Look at that.
550.
David, thank you. The bids are coming in.
Keep
Thank
those
you.
bids coming. Keep those bids coming. $750, Matt.
Josh went. David went. David went again.
Good job.
Lauren went. Keep
Oh.
those bids coming. $850. Who give 900?
$950 is bid, Matt.
$950. $1,050. 13 and a half.
Yes,
Who give
I
14
love
and a half?
this. It's so
13 and a half.
exciting.
14 and a half. 13 and a half. $1,450. 13 and a half bid. Now it would have been down $1,450. At 13 and a half. Good idea, Monty.
Yes.
13 and a half. 14 and a half.
See-
At 1350 is bid. 1450. Yes, Rose.
We talk a lot about how these
David just came back. Good job, David.
awesome. Thank you, David. How you can't be impromptu with these virtual events, but obviously we can still be impromptu at these virtual events. And 1,450, Matt, there's a new bid.
15 and a half. Ben is in now. Thank you, Ben, for
Yes.
participating. That's so cool to keep spending your money. Appreciate it. 16 and a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 1750, 1650 bid, 1750, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 1650 bid, 1750. I'm thinking a lot of folks can fit in this gym. You can invite a lot of friends when the opportunity comes. What a good time you will have.
We would use it for dodgeball.
We would.
Without a doubt. I know,
definitely
hands
would.
down, we would do some serious dodgeball up in that place.
A lot of fun. 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 1650, 1750. At 16 and a half bid, who gets 1750? At 16 and a half bid, who gets 1750 bid? At 16 and a half bid, how about 17 and a half, 16 and a half? There were so many folks bidding on this package. Anybody that we're missing, get back in there. David Ward has currently got the lead. He's the leader of this awesome surprise package. Anybody else want to participate? Folks, this is our last item of the night before we turn it back over to Monty and Jessica. 17 and a half. Thank you, Josh.
Thank
18 and a
you,
half.
yes.
17 and a half. 18 and a half. David Ward, you're out. 1850. 17 and a half. 18 and a half. 1750 bid. 1850. $1,850. 2,050
Yes.
Ben. Thank you.
That's so awesome.
Good job. 21 and a half. 2,050 bid. Gonna be 2,150. At 2,050 bid. Gonna be 2,150 bid. At 2,050 bid. Gonna be 21 and a half. At 2,050 bid. Gonna be 2,150. At 2,050 bid. Gonna be 2,150 bid. Here 21 and a half.
So exciting. You know,
Super exciting.
I've heard this before, and probably many of you have too, that you have to do some work and you have to trust God. And what an
Amen.
amazing
Amen.
example tonight of all of you showing up tonight to do the work because you trust in God. And this year has been full of a variety of things, and uncertainty is one of them. And $2,150 now is bid, but you
Thanks,
have
David.
continued to show up. You've continued to do the work, and we've continued to trust God. And what a beautiful example is happening right now in that way.
Thank you for making an impact in your kiddos, folks. This is awesome. 21 and a half. Ben, I guess that officially makes you out. Would you like to give $2,250? 21 and a half. $2,250. 21 and a half. 22 and a half. $2,150. $2,250. $2,150. Big to be $2,250. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll count it down. 5, 4. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Close it out for us. David Ward, thank you, the winner. Thank you for all the backup bidders. We couldn't have done it without you guys. So generous tonight. So generous. Thank you for letting myself, Matt, and Rose be involved in your event again. We love what you do for your school and for Christian education. And we're going to turn this time back over to one of these lovely folks.
Monty's coming back.
Monty's coming back. So here's Monty. Thank you all so much.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And as we wrap up this evening, first we want to say a great big thank you to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, for why we're here tonight. And also a great big thank you to his hands and feet here. Matt and Rose, you've been spectacular. Thank you so very much for coming out. They've helped us for a lot of years. And we just really, this makes it so nice and just great to have them out here, and we really appreciate them. Also want to say big thanks to Art Lenz in back. He's done the tech IT for us. Absolutely. Art's done a great job. Thank you, Art. And he's done that too for us for many years. Jessica Terry, who's put together tonight, worked so hard on everything, and Julie Drum, who's been amazing and just working on this thing for months now. They've been so flexible, and I have to share that really changing from an in-person to an online environment has had its share of challenges. And these ladies have been tenacious, and they've been just incredible in keeping things moving forward. And what a change, but we've been so blessed by their contributions. And finally, I want to say thank you to you, our awesome community, for showing up tonight and for participating and for just making this happen for our kids. So with that, I'd like to close with a word of prayer. And don't forget, too, that we've got our paddle raise is still open, so feel free to jump in there anytime. But we're grateful for each of you, and let's thank God together. Heavenly Father, we come tonight and we just say thank you, a great big thank you, because you're awesome and you're amazing. And you can make it happen when there doesn't seem like there's any way for that to take place. Lord, we come to you tonight and just thank you for our kids. We thank you for our school. We thank you for each other. May we all not just have this life together to be with one another, but the life to come. And Lord, please be with us as we wrap up our evening. And thank you for watching over and blessing us. You are faithful. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a great evening.